now be seated. Good evening and welcome to the Tan-Ok ni Ilocano 2023, the Festival of Festivals. To begin our program, may we invite Governor Matthew Marcos Manotoc to give his welcome remarks.
Justiagnina, Naimbag Rabii, salamat po. Good evening po sa ating lahat. First and foremost, allow me to welcome home and greet our President Ferdinand E. Marcos Jr. Our Congressman Sandro Marcos, Congressman Angelo Marcos Barba, Vice Governor Cecilia Araneta Marcos, our Bocales, and of course, our dear DOT Secretary Cristina Frasco. My family who are here, my Kuya Borgie, Carla, and Bobo, Tita Ann Sesa, Tristan Sesa, and Christina Ku Sesa, Tita Chona Galvez, Consul Ren Fa Kiang, Gov Jerry Singson, Yusek Myra Abubakar, Yusek Shalimar Tamano, Yusek Earl Saavedra, DOT Region 1 Director Jeff Ortega, Director Ronald Canopio, Fe Abing Yu of PhilToa, Miss Patricia Chiong of PTAA, and Maria Margarita Nograles of TPB. Mayor Elaine Sarmiento, Architect William T., who designed this Marcos Stadium, congratulations and thank you. Our dear mayors, vice mayors, concejales, the different representatives from the national government agencies, heads of schools, colleges and universities, my PGIN family, our PNP led by PD Julius Suriben, and also Jolly Tagyam from the region, our Ilocos Norte Filipino-Chinese Chamber and Zonta Club, our partner companies and sponsors and investors, our tourism officers, Father Ian Rabago, our friends in the media, all of those from the 23 towns of Ilocos Norte, and to everyone watching here and at home and all over the world. The establishment of this Ferdinand E. Marcos Memorial Stadium dates back to the American period. Its concrete bleachers were constructed in 1964 and has been the premier venue in the province for hosting regional sports meets and events at large. In 2019, then Governor and now Senator Amy Marcos led the groundbreaking of the Big Three infrastructure projects, including this Marcos Stadium. In 2011, Senator Amy Marcos organized the first Tan-Ok ni Ilocano, the Festival of Festivals, to bring together the province's 23 towns to showcase their festival dances in a one-night grand celebration of Ilocos Norte's history, faith, livelihood, and culture. In other words, thanks, Mom. Palakpakan po natin si Senadora Amy Marcos. Ilocos Norte, our home, is a little province of just over 600,000 people. We are popular for our natural attractions, cultural heritage, and frugal, but more importantly, hard-working people. We are a proud, unified people who have made our province into what it is now. Nabileg, naandur, ken, natanok. A stronger, more resilient, and greater home. As we watch the performances of our 2 cities and 21 municipalities, let us take a moment to reflect on the beauty and significance of our festivals. Mga kwento ng pagsubok at tagumpay na alaala ng mga kaugilian natin hanggang ngayon. Tonight, you will witness how our home, this thin strip of arid land, bound by the Cordillera mountain range and the unpredictable coasts of the West Philippine Sea, has taught us to make the most out of our resources while preserving our environment. Sabay-sabay po natin ipagdiwang ang anibersaryo ng aming probinsya na simbolo ng mas mayamang tradisyon, mas maunlad na Ilocos Norte at mas maliwanag na bukas. Let us celebrate this momentous occasion with pride and joy. Let us honor our past, revel in the present, and look forward to our future with more promise and hope than ever before. Welcome to Ilocos Norte. Pasingkedan ti kinatanok ni Ilocano.
Thank you, Governor Manoto. At this juncture, may we invite Representative Ferdinand Alexander A. Marcos to introduce our guest of honor.
Medyo mataas-taas yung microphone dahil kay Gov. Kaya nakakahiya. Unang-una, bago ko po ipakilala ang ating guest of honor na imbag nga rabi itay amin na po at Happy Tanok Festival po sa buong Ilocos Norte. Amuyo po, sinasabi natin guest of honor pero parang homecoming na din to para sa ating minamahal na Pangulo. At alam nyo, amuyo po, kahit napakakuripot ang ating Pangulo, noong nalaman niya kung ano yung mga nagiging grand prize, ang ating cash prize ngayong gabi na ito, sinabi po ni Pangulong BBM na dadagdag po siya ng 1,000,000 sa ating mga prize. Kaya agyaman kami unay, apo PBBM. Pero kahit papano po, nais ko po ipakilala ang ating minamahal na Apo Lakay, gagayem, ken kakabsat, timay daydayaw, nga Presidente, iti Republika ti Pilipinas, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Maraming salamat. Thank you to the First District Congressman Sandro Marcos, for your kind introduction. Yun lamang may kasama, sinubo mo ako doon sa 1,000,000 doon sa ano. But I'm the willing victim. Oh, please sit down. I'm the willing victim of your generosity. Andito po, kasama po natin ang ating kalihim, ang ating butihing Secretary of the Department of Tourism, Secretary Cristina Frasco. Sinama ko siya. I wanted her to see the traditional culture of the Philippines at ito'y nagiging mahalaga para sa kanyang mga pinaplano para ipagmalaki ang kultura ng Pilipinas, ipagmalaki ang mga Pilipino sa buong mundo. Nang sa ganun ay tayo'y patulungan sa pag-aahon sa ating ekonomiya sa pamamagitan ng turismo. Ang ating host, our host for the evening is Ilocos Norte Governor Matt Manotoc, whose brainchild really this is. And I congratulate you for this wonderful achievement. Ilocos Norte Vice Governor Cecilia Marcos, LMP President Jeffrey Sagid, ang aking mga kasamahan sa pamahalaan, pong mayores, vice-mayores, konsehales, ang aking minamahal na kababayan ay ayatik nga kailyak na imbag nga rabi aming. I could not find a better time to come back to Ilocos Norte, but to join in celebrating the Tan-Ok ni Ilocano, the Festival of Festivals, to show off to the world the best that Ilocanos can offer. It is always with great pleasure that we see the different municipalities and cities of Ilocos Norte coming together in one grand event to showcase with pride, with vigor, our history and our cultural heritage. We must acknowledge the efforts of the local government units, ang ating mga iba't ibang bayan na nag-contribute dito sa ating makikita ngayong gabi. To the organizers, the event organizers, for bringing together the people, the visitors, and alike to partake in our abundance. In the past 3 years, we have been severely hit by the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, forcing us to retreat into our homes to put our lives on hold. And yet, here we are today, holding our heads up high, ready to usher in a new era, not only for our province, but for the entire country as well. The darkest hours of the pandemic, we pray, are over. And now, we are ready to reclaim the time and opportunities we have lost for the last few years as we now emerge stronger than ever. Beyond today's revelry, this event is expected to stimulate economic activity and support Ilocano families by driving tourism industries, sustaining local livelihoods. The festival will put a spotlight on our local artists, small-scale workers who will display their skills for art and serve as a gateway to our rich and dynamic culture. I thus encourage you, our next generation of Ilocano artists, be proud of your identity. Integrate our rich customs and traditions into the art that you showcase. Let us share with our fellow Filipinos and the rest of the world the story of our roots in the upland indigenous communities and the vibrant communities of Ilocos, many of which have been crucial in molding us into what we are as a people today. Remember these roots with every idea and masterpiece that you create with your minds and hands. This year's festival is more special even, as we are here at the newly renovated Ferdinand E. Marcos Sr. Memorial Stadium. Named after my father, the stadium speaks well of the strength, the the brilliance, the resilience of every Ilocano. I am certain that my father is now watching us proudly and to see how far we have fared as a people. I feel in my bones that we all share the same blood and patriotism that have allowed us to achieve these things together. On this note, my sincerest gratitude goes to all the people behind the stadium's rehabilitation. Agyamanak launay kada kayo kailian, indeed this facility will become an iconic landmark that will not only showcase a design excellence, but also project our shared aspirations as a people. I assure you that the government's commitment to strengthen the domestic tourism industry remains a top priority, and Ilocos Norte will play a very large part of that. The number of visitor arrivals is recovering. It is my hope that by working together, we restore Ilocos' vibrancy in tourism to pre-pandemic levels and beyond. Our lines are always open to your fresh and innovative ideas to help propel the tourism sector further into the future. So as we commence this joyous occasion, let us hope that you will respond to this administration's call for participating in the rewarding but challenging tasks ahead. Let our spirits be ablaze with unity, and may the Almighty bless us for our journey towards a brighter, a better Ilocos for the present and for the future generations. Muli, maraming salamat po. Agbiag kayo amin. Diyos tagina, naimbag ngarabiyo amin.
Gagayem ken kakabsat, tiing ingunguten tayo nga ama iti daytoy apagilian, President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. Thank you, Mr. President.
Ilocos Norte, nagtaudan iti na isang sangayan na puli, binukel iti nadaeg kinagkaykaysa nga ilili, inabel iti kadaywan ken kanawidan anapuan sudi, incarnating the dexterity of local weavers as they create an amazing tapestry that epitomizes the rich Ilocano heritage. Behold our Tan-Ok performers as they kick off the Grandes Fiesta in Ilocandia. This is the 2023 Tan-Ok ni Ilocano Festival of Festivals.
Halega, halega.